broadcast is on right now. It is on. Ooh, I'm tired. Feels good to be off tomorrow. But after that, I am not off again until I don't even know when. I'm off tomorrow, and then I work every single day that's visible. But you can't accept the invite? Alright. If all else fails, you send me one. I don't even like her, to be honest. This girl, yeah. I was loading for you to join. Get my fingers ready. You watching, John? Say somebody watching. Oh, yeah, definitely. Get these fingers ready and stretched out. Make sure my button compression is alright. Bing bong, bing bong. Make sure my buttons are pressed and secure and nice, and you know, ain't nothing in my. Who's gonna be scoring? It's gonna be busting, man. Shoot, keep it just like that. Let's get it, man.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Holland along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Boris Burke reporting on the sideline.
She got a husband on her knees, and that goes about that. She got a
We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Here with the San Antonio. It all comes down to this. A well-fought series so far, but only one team will walk away victorious.
You know, single game is major crazy. It gives a tremendous advantage, I think, for the top seed. And at the same time, it's kind of like the college situation, the college tournament.
Well, a home team, you got to feel like you have an advantage, but I still think anytime you have a single elimination, it's sort of an anything can happen situation. And one thing's for sure, it's an exciting and nerve-wracking format.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've got Chris Middleton. Cohen is out there with Lowry. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. Fires the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Porzingis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
McCollum kicks to Thompson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Chris Bosh.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Here's Irving. Screen by Howard. Irving kicks to Howard. And Bosh gets it to go on the assist by Howard.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today.
Singles pass to Lowry.
Come on, Bosh.
Beautiful reverse layup. Lowry's got his first bucket in this one.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some play.
Howard with his screen on Lowry. To the middle. It's tipped. Fast break Memphis. Lowry leading the charge. And he converts the layup. Middleton's got his first 2 points of the night.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
He had a great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
Here's Lowry. Banked in off the glass.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
And that one's good by Bosh.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Thompson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound, a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
They recover it. Outside for Lowry.
Oh my goodness.
To McCollum. Evans again. Lowry.
Come on.
And it doesn't even draw iron. Memphis leading by 5. Shot by Middleton, wide open. Another miss by Middleton. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. This is Lowry. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Tries from the block. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Irving.
You lucky I couldn't shoot it with John because I had the icons on.
His ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Darren Collison, who's checked in for San Antonio. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Payton kicks to Gibson. Feeds to Payton. Bazemore passes to Payton. Memphis moving that ball around. And Kent Bazemore good for 3.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Taylor. He kicks it to Howard. Screen by Howard. A trial by Collison. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Gibson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Here's Payton following the basket by Chris Bosh. Here's Bazemore. He's covered by Collison. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Taylor dishes to Evans. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Powell kicks to Gibson. With 1 on the clock. And the layup is good. Gibson's got his second bucket of the night. And after just 1 quarter of... And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And looking at what we've seen, Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive guys on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis. Here in the second quarter. They've got Payton. Taj Gibson is out there with Kent Bazemore. Then it's Sanders. And it's Powell in the 2-guard.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one. Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hander.
To Sanders. Looking for Gibson. He gets it there. 4 on the clock. Gets it up. Bazemore misses. Spurs trailed by 9. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Payton drives in.
Get over there, John.
That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Howell's got 6 points.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Here's Howard. And the rejection by Sanders. And San Antonio has possession. 9-point game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tipped away.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
The offensive rebound. Sanders with a screen on Evans. Payton drives in. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Howard. TJ Warren comes in for Chris Bosh. Dunleavy's checked in for Tyreek Evans. And Zach Levine subbed in for Taylor. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down to 7 in the bucket from Irving. Payton drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. Payton's got his first points of the night. Irving against Payton. Warren kicks to Irving. To the left side wing. Penley. And Sanders pulls it down.
That's not a sight you see very often. He has a great feel for that jump shot. Especially when he's open.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
The Grizzlies have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Now here's Irving. He feeds it to Plumlee.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. He kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And San Antonio has possession, down by 12. Irving with it, picked up by Thompson. Here's Warren, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. On up the court, stolen by Levine. 3-on-3. So he gets the whistle, contact up. And 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And Memphis making a change here. Middleton's checked in.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
The pass to Porzingis. Plumlee with the steal. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And the cheer by Levine.
That's really how they're going to get back into this game, trim the lead. Play tough defense, force some turnovers, and then push it to the other end.
Those steals allow you to play in the open floor.
Now here's Lowry. To Porzingis. Middleton for 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
And they'll keep possession. And the wide open shot from Warren. And it's off from 3-point range. McCollum kicks to Middleton. Launches a 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Pass to Warren. He dishes it to Irving. Near the 3-point line, it's Dunleavy. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Memphis leading by 9. Lowry passes to Porzingis. Lowry kicks to Thompson. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Thompson's got 6.
Almost automatic when he can get the basketball that close to the basket.
Well, defense has to be played earlier in that situation. You've got to fight to not allow him to get that position in the first place.
Mike Dunleavy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. A different look now for San Antonio. Ashik comes in for Mason Plumlee. And it's Collison in for Irving. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Spurs trailed by 9. Collison dishes to Levine. .26 seconds left in the first half of the game. Warren kicks to Ashik. Spurs passing it around. 5 on the clock. The drive by Collison. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And here's McCollum for 3. And that's not going to go. So we've... Thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. You look at Chris Bosh in this game, I mean, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
What a great game for Bosh in this one. He's got 11 points. He's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Mark, I'm sure that was the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot.
Evans out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's lights out. That's Kyrie Irving. And it's Howard in the center position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim. So good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Porzingis is checked in for Memphis. And so here's Memphis. Now the feed to Sanders. Puts up the baby hook. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Chris Bosh. The Grizzlies have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Good on the second free throw. Spurs trail by 5. Irving attacking. Good D by Sanders.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions here.
And the basket by McCollum.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second one.
And it's Evans missing.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Now here is Lowry. And the shot is good. And now a 9-point Grizzly lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence. Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for them, especially down low.
Well, it took all the big guys going in there and challenging him like he did. Oh, that was a nice job.
Porzingis. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Porzingis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Now here's Middleton. He has 5.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
San Antonio making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Bosh, the screen. To the paint. They get a hand on it. Here we go, one-on-one. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Releases from 15. Works a big height bounce and goes in. Evans has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Dwight Howard with some slick passing on that one.
Yeah, you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Some changes for Memphis. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Sanders. Ken Bazemore comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Powell in for C.J. McCollum. Thompson sets the pick for Lowry. Here's Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. So it's the Spurs now. 11-point game. Kicks it out to Evans. And he's good on the 3-ball. Evans has got 8.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently the team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Here's Porzingis. 11 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bazemore. Thompson passes to Bazemore. Out left to the wing. To the inside. Here's Thompson. And that one is stuffed right through.
Punches it down with power.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they? They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Taylor attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Taylor's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point line. They had far more attempts in the first half.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Now here's Bosh. He's got 11. There's 47 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Stolen by Bosh.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Taylor. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Memphis leading by 7. Out to the wing. Bazemore for 3. It's hauled in by Warren. Good if it goes. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Grizzlies leading by 7. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And the final period of play just about to start. So on the floor for Memphis. Lowry out there with Powell. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Porzingis in the four-shot. Here's Irving following the score by Memphis. Outside Green. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Morris is checked in for Memphis. Chris Middleton comes in for Kent Bazemore.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity there, pushing, and then excellent execution.
One-on-one fast break. Kept alive. Thompson is double. So it's San Antonio now. Powell, that's good. Powell's got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
And so here's Memphis following the miss by Kyrie Irving. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Green. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will. The second chance.
Lowry has the open look. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. And the Grizzlies lead by 12. The drive by Collison.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
Wow. Here's Hushik. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Knocked away. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Pop. He's covered by Collison. Foul is to Morris.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Morris a screen. And Middleton kicks to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And Ushit sends it back. Wow! And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Green.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Dave Yeager address his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Dwight Howard's checked in for Ash. Wash comes in for Plumlee. Tyreek Evans is checked in for Green. And Taylor subbed in for Darren Collison.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Evans in the pass to Porzingis. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Bosh pushes to Evans. Back to Bosh. Shot misses. Great D that time for Middleton. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They lead by 6. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Foul, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Lowry comes in for Peyton. Here's Lowry. And the rejection by Evans. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. And Middleton kicks to Powell. There's the dish to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Porzingis. But they recover it.
They were quicker to the ball that time and got a second chance.
Off the mark and the drop continues.
Great pass by Bosh there.
There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
You look at what Middleton has done so far. 9 points and the 1 steal.
Offensively, defensively, man, he has done it all.
All hustle, non-stop effort. He just doesn't quit. Great resilience and relentlessness in his play. Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Poked away. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. Guys, a critical time for them in this ball game.
No room for mistakes right now.
Shot by Taylor, no good.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it, I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. From deep, it's good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. So it's the Grizzlies now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here's Levine. Here's Hushit. It's tipped. And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant.